Dozens of officers swarmed Sutter Street just before 8 last night. Neighbors say they were told to shelter in place.
Yeah, it's like a movie, you know. Like, I never see that in this area right here. So yeah.
A lot of police.
Yeah, a lot of police, a lot of SWAT people, you know, the big trucks and everything.
Police say they were responding to a domestic violence call at this home. When they arrived, they evacuated the 911 caller who had locked herself in a room with 4 children. Then they saw 44-year-old Heraclio Mejia, who confronted officers.
Officers verbally alerted each other that the suspect had a knife, ordered him to drop the knife, and began to withdraw from the room. As the officers were withdrawing from the room, the suspect advanced on them with the knife.
Police say a taser was not effective, so that's when one officer fired his gun after Mejia kept coming at them with the knife. After being shot, Mejia ran into a room and barricaded himself for 3 hours. Ricardo Cervantes says during that standoff he heard 3 bombs go off, likely flashbang grenades used to disorient a barricaded suspect. Mejia was ultimately arrested hours after the incident began. Chief Paul Joseph says this is a 5th officer-involved shooting this year. He also stressed that officers go through extensive training to de-escalate such scenarios, but says many times the suspect gives them little choice.
We can train and we can try different de-escalation tactics, and in fact those were tried here. The officers gave the suspect several commands which would have allowed him to safely surrender.
The chief says Mejia has a history of domestic violence and had a restraining order against him, so it's unclear why he was at the home, a home where neighbors say Mejia has been trouble in the past. Cervantes says the suspect would drink a lot, and the 911 caller last night says he was intoxicated, so neighbors say they're not surprised it finally got to this point. In San Jose, Damian Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.